Mother of three is gunned down at her home in the St. Claude neighborhood, and tonight New Orleans police are searching for a suspect.
She was shot to death at her home, and for hours, police couldn't find her 7-year-old son. He was later found safe at a neighbor's house. Carice Jackman talked with the man who found the victim minutes after she was shot, and she joins us live from the NOPD's 5th District Precinct. Now, Carice, he's a tourist vacationing here in the city?
That's right, Ton and Natalie, he is, and he was actually a trained EMT in Orange County, California for several years. So when he heard these gunshots, he immediately wanted to do something about it. The only problem now is he says he wishes he could have done more to save Gibson's life.
I don't know what time it was.
California resident Ted Metzger was watching TV in an Airbnb when he heard gunshots outside his window. He quickly told his wife to duck before peeping out of the window.
I see the victim on the sidewalk coming out of her gate, and then so I went out to the car, and I saw another car come around the corner slowly, and I thought, this is a bad place to be. So I kind of retreated back inside, told my wife to call 911.
The woman on the ground was 31-year-old Jade Gibson. After the unknown car drove off and police arrived, Metzger went outside.
I looked at her, and I could tell that she was breathing very shallowly, and she had what appeared to be at least 3 through-and-through chest wounds.
The scenario all too familiar for Metzger, even when he was on vacation. He spent 9 years as an EMT and instantly wanted to help.
EMS had shown up. They had gone over to her, and nothing was happening. So I realized at that point that she had already expired.
Neighbors tell Eyewitness News it appears someone kicked open Gibson's back door, chased her through the house before shooting her on the sidewalk outside. Gibson's aunt found out about the shooting hours later from Gibson's mother.
And she said, you can't call her. I said, I can't call her. Why I can't call her? She said, because she's deceased. I fell on my knees and I just started crying.
Police initially issued an Amber Alert for Gibson's 7-year-old son, Kevin. Thankfully, the child was spending the night at his next-door neighbor's home.
Last night when we heard the shots, Kevin heard them too, and he asked, was that fireworks? And I mean, just in light of knowing what that was, it's just so tragic thinking back on what happened.
For the New Orleans visitor, the incident was a scary and unforgettable one. But Metzger says he'll come back.
This could happen anywhere.
And Metzger says he grew up in a bad neighborhood in California, so he knows what it's like to hear gunshots, to hear about somebody being killed, and to see the grief that a family feels. So right now, his thoughts and prayers are with Gibson's family tonight. Now, if you have any information on this shooting, please call NOPD or Crime Stoppers. Reporting live in the 9th Ward, I'm Carice Jackman, Eyewitness News.